Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Yuldiz Chacin is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
So striding in, Jose Martinez. He will lead this one off today. No balls and 1 strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch-out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers, smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, Dero?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's break.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. In order go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing and the Brewers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Wacha gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Batting third, the right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Into center field, line drive base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 16 for him on the year, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Ripped down the line, and that's through for a hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Yeah, Matt, and I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. John Gant comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning.
John Gant.
At the plate, Ulysses Chacin, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller down the third baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, center fielder, Lorenzo.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Lorenzo Cain, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's done well, 6 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
That is it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was hitless in the shutout last night. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That is it.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. His prior history versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. O'Neill is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Martinez is there, and he'll make. Now in the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The catcher, number 4.
At the plate, Yadier Molina. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Gant. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. In his career versus this pitcher, decent numbers. He's 6 for 15. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game.
Now batting.
The pitcher, Ulysses Chassin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to Milwaukee.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits to this point.
Lorenzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to now batting, Jose Martinez. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One-man gun for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
Popped up. Shaw in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Down the left field line and deep. Braun on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 7-1 now.
Number 23, Marcell Ozuna.
The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire. Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter, 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. And he got him. In now, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. O'Neill going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
From the stretch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the grill deck and gone. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. And now Orlando Arcia.
Arcia.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Yolis Chassin. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Kane. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there and he puts it away to stop. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Paul DeYoung.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Giovanni Gallegos gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Hit in the air out to right. Martinez giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. O'Neill is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani
Grandal. And the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide. And Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 13 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Jed Jerko will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 3, Jed.
Jacob Barnes takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 50, Jacob.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in... John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ryan Braun will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. DeYoung is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Number 3, shortstop.
So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Line hard, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. O'Neill looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Orlando Arcia with a solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
pitcher, number 50, Jacob.
Into the box,
Ball.
Jacob Barnes.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
In now, Christian Yelich. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Number 10 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
The batter, the catcher, Yasmani.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well. To deep right field. Gone! You gotta be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Up next for Milwaukee, the 3rd baseman.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Line drive to center field. O'Neill there to put it away and finally put it. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
In there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Carpenter now at second. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dominic Leone, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline.
Number 48, Harrison Bader.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 6 for 8, and of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The batter, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him, because he's killing them.
Carlos Martinez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Wong for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter, number 13.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Carpenter. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Hit down the line at first. The 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez racing back, still going back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
In now, Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Andrew Miller enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First offering on its way. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot here to left, his fourth in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the
And the third baseman makes the play. At the plate, Yadier Molina is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Zach Davies has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ground ball right side. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. 1-2. Digging in, Ryan Braun. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's a .333 hitter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Ozuna is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggards retired on just 1 pitch.
The batter,
digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Davies. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hit to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? Colton Wong will stand in, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Yelich has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Go to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak is going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
24-3 today. The Milwaukee Brewers cash in with 29 hits. Yildiz Chacin with his 4th win this season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Michael Wacha couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The winning pitcher is Yildiz Chacin. His record is now 4-0.